Okay, look, so there's somebody right now who's like spiraling the F out. They are losing their mind. I think it's for an upcoming court date or for something like to do with like the law, right? Honestly, or like they're about to go to prison. That is like the energy I'm getting. Somebody's about to get locked up and they are losing their mind. They're overthinking, they're like, well, the thing is like they're not doing anything to help their case right now. Okay. So I don't know if I'm going to read this energy for some of you guys. I feel like this is the person from your past getting their karma. I have to be honest. Okay. But I'm going to try to read this. And if this is the person as well, right? Because if this is you and you're in your head and you're losing your mind over a court date or legal issues or going to jail, let me tell you, I've said this before on here. I've seen miracles happen in the courtroom, right? But they're not going to happen for people who are working against themselves, okay? Because I feel like whoever it is, like they got some bad habits. They are still struggling, right? They have some toxicities that they continue to invite into their life, and they're continuing to mess with substances. I have to be honest. Like, or even drinking. It don't even have to just be like hardcore. It was 111 right there. Okay. They could be drinking their sorrows away, right? Like trying to drown their mind because they're so fearful of these court dates or this prison sentence that they got to go sit or whatever, right? But it's like, if you're still in the process of going to court, why are you going out and committing stuff that is going against your release conditions? Because I feel like that's what it is. Like, I feel like somebody's doing something that they know they shouldn't be doing anyways. Like, you already know this isn't helping your situation. All right, so that is the second time that this reading has been interrupted, okay? And I do feel like part of the issue is, and I know like some of you guys are like, good, they need to go to jail. This is what they need to happen. And I do understand that. And maybe that is what's gonna happen regardless. All I do know is if this person is as sad and depressed as I'm feeling in this energy, like they're gonna continue to spiral until they tap out, right? And I don't know if they're there yet. Like, that's the problem though. It's like, or you, if I'm talking to you, who, however this looks, right? Like, they're too busy chasing things that they shouldn't be doing, or like drinking their sorrows or whatever, like I was talking about, that they're not really focusing on what they need to be doing, right? In order to not go to prison, I guess, basically. Because I feel like this person, like who I'm talking about, I feel like prison is very much in the cards for this individual, okay? But see, they keep dealing with people. Look, I got karmic friends. It says you can't fully trust them. Secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Like, that's the environment that they're in. Like, they're kicking it with people like that. People that don't really have their back. These people are obviously feeding that negativity, letting, screw it, I will run, I will do this, I will do that. Like, they're not giving this person good advice, okay? They're not getting good advice. I'm telling you, if you want miracles to happen for you, you need to prove to them that it should happen for you, okay? And again, like I was saying, for some of you guys, this is just letting you know, their past has caught up with them. Their past has caught up with them. And I feel like, I don't know if they're strong enough to pull it together before their next court date. I don't know if they are. Like, this is the type of person that might just run rather than even go to their court date. Which I may say, if this is you, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not smart. That's not smart. That's that street mentality, I mean, I guess it really depends on how much time they're facing, but like, and for some of you guys, it's a lot. Like, it's some years. Like, some years. Like, your criminal history points be adding up after a while. I'm just saying. I don't know. I feel like somebody's definitely fearful of what is to come, though. Yeah. But what else do we need to know about this? Always partying. Okay, for some of you guys, this person is chasing a male or female, right? They're chasing a lover through this lifestyle Well, they're racking up charges. Like, maybe we're talking about like your like family member. This could be like a family member, right? This doesn't have to be like your person like that either. So this maybe very well could be a family member. I might put that on the thing, right? That this could be a family member, you know, and like maybe you really wanted to help this person. And maybe that's why I'm reading it the way I'm reading it, because you genuinely don't want to see this person locked up forever, but you don't want them running the streets, living this lifestyle, right? But for some of you guys, this person is chasing a male or a female who's all about that lifestyle. And I feel like this person, first of all, this other person got multiple partners as well. I feel like that needs to be known. If there's somebody that's facing jail time and they're chasing somebody else, this person has multiple partners, okay? And I feel like for some of you guys, they're like in their face about it. Like, if you're not gonna be here for me, they will. And like putting the person who should be taking care of themselves, they're like putting them in an effed up position right now, right? Like, choose me or da 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 da, right? If you're not with me, I'm gonna go do this or do that or do the other. Like looking for a reason to get this like, oh my gosh, definitely drugs are involved. Definitely. This is that type of mentality. I feel like there's some, I don't know. I feel like there could be some psychosis as well. Some induced psychosis going on in this situation as well. Even just from the alcohol. That's causing this person to, you know, along with the stress, like this is like recipe for a disaster right here. And like, I don't know, I feel like there's a third party instigating this person. Like whether it's with SEX or what, right? They have something that they're able to use to influence this person, trying to keep them out there, I guess. Keep them stuck. Like they're not. Like I almost feel like this person would help set you up. Like they will bring state's evidence against you. 717. This person, if you're like this, they would turn on you. So if you think you're gonna go on the run with somebody else, they are gonna turn on you. They will turn on you so quick. And I feel like you should already know that. You know that this person isn't like loyal to you. Like you know that. You know that they're manipulating you. I feel bad because I feel like I'm talking to somebody and this is like your family member that you're watching. Like you might even just be seeing them like, you know, if you drive by a trap, like whatever, like you don't really, I hope they get better. Like I hope they find peace, honestly. Like if this is you, you need to cut off all the fucking karmic friends. Excuse my language. You need to cut off the people everybody, not even the people you can't trust. Because I feel like the circle you're keeping right now is the reason you got legal issues, okay? If this is you, the reason you got legal issues is the company you keep, along with the addictions. Like, I'm sure that has something to do with it. I seen A18 right there, okay? So, cut that stuff out first, okay? If you're in court right now, and you're struggling that hard that you can't leave something alone, get some help. Go to a treatment facility. If anything else, it's going to help you in court. But maybe it'll help you get away from these people that are trying, like, they don't care about you. They just care about themselves right now. And you know, that's the thing is, like, when you're in that lifestyle, it is a very selfish lifestyle. It is a very selfish lifestyle. Let's see what signs we're talking about. What signs are we talking about? Please and thank you. Aries. What signs are we talking about? Please and thank you. Leo. Aquarius. What signs are we talking about? Please and thank you. Scorpio. I just feel like Virgo. Like, turn to God. Genuinely want change in your life. You have to genuinely want the change. You have to want to make a difference. Like God loves to help people who help themselves. Like, for real. But you got to be wanting to get away from this. For whoever I'm speaking to, you're going to have to want to get up out this. Not sink deeper. Not sink deeper. Anyone else? Cancer.